the idea of phylogenics, the concept of being able to organisms communicating genetically with one another. Okay, this is kind of a new idea, but it also is a new interpretation of evolution. Because here's what I'm suggesting, that what Darwin found when he went and saw all those finches that had been on the separate islands, and they developed different characteristics because of the food supply, okay? And he said that it was because of natural selection, that the ones that had a little better beaks, they reproduced more, and they went like that. That has kind of been accepted as dogma or what have you. Here's what I'm suggesting, that phylogenics had a hand in it. That the birds that were eating the hard seeds actually altered their phylogenic profile quickly. Phylogenics is capable on demand of changes necessary for adaptation and survival. You can grow it easy.
Yeah.
You just take that and put it in water, and the roots come,
Yeah.
and you have a flower.
Yeah.
Would you like this? So, phylogenics really is a survival profile science where we reach into our vast supply of what they call junk DNA, and we alter our epigenetic profile. We all have a set genetic profile. Attached to the genes are epigenes.
Pizza, and that's the turmeric tea. I have some more over here.
Turmeric tea.
Thank you.
We have the same gene for height, you and me, but yours is turned on a little longer than mine. Hers is turned on a certain thing for hair. You know, our differences are epigenetic, not genetic. Okay, I'm saying that we can grow food that allows us to consciously alter this epigenetic profile. In a certain sense, this modality of using phylogenics, applying it practically, where you would grow your own food using your own pee, and so you would grow the food you need with the pee you pee. So this is a kind of a enclosed organic modality of healing, and it goes back to Hippocrates when he said, let food be your medicine. Yes, but special food that you've grown, designed for you. That's a dream. I mean, we could be looking at not just good health, but extremely long regenerative health. The kind of thing we hear myths about.
The turmeric is going to keep going down below. This green part grows up, but the major action is below. You don't need to bury it deep. And in fact, you should not bury it deep because the chances are that it could rot if it gets too much water.
Phylogenics is kind of like a science in and of itself. It incorporates agriculture, genetics, and psychology, because I'm proposing that there is a mind-body connection inside of us, and that we can even change ourselves consciously. So I said evolution is obviously a phylogenic phenomenon. You know, Darwin was cool in his observations. I mean, just about anybody could have observed it, but he was the first to see it. But to see this part of it, you have to smoke ganja. It's an advertisement for higher learning.